All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the good like button as you come on in. It's a quick post-fight reaction to Lamont Roach versus William Zepeda for the WBC crown. And congratulations to William Zepeda. Zepeda defeated Lamont Roach tonight. I picked Lamont Roach to win. However, I was a little nervous about the fight due to the fact that um, Lamont Roach is a counter puncher. He's very reserved, and Zepeda is a um, high output guy. Right? Zepeda's a high output guy, and I don't even know if I should say this out loud, bro. I don't even know how to say this. I don't, me personally, I ain't trying to start nothing, bro. Me personally, I, I respect what Lamont Roach did with Tank. I thought he beat Tank fair and square. But since he fought Tank, this dude has been on this like weird. First, you're supposed to be fighting Haney. You say, "Oh, I'm gonna move up and fight Haney. I'm gonna fight Shakur," and then all of a sudden you fight back to back. You get played in the fighting back to back two other guys, and they both pretty much kicked you behind. Like, what is you doing, bro? Like, the business decisions from these black fighters irritate me, bro, to no end. It irks me to no end, bro. And I've been sitting here like, bro, y'all is on the inside. I'm so sick of hearing boxing insiders, like the trainers and like Keyshawn Davis trainer and all these weirdos and stuff like that, right? Out here talking about, oh, y'all don't know. Y'all know this. We smarter than you. Period. The YouTube uploaders are smarter than all you niggas. We just are, bro. How do we know more about the sport than y'all? And y'all actually participate in it. You're not paying attention. Sometimes you need some eyes on the outside. It's something really strange on how Lamont Roach goes from fighting Tank and beating Tank, in my opinion, my personal opinion, to all of a sudden, then you fight Pit, you get conned into fighting Pitbull for no reason. Another draw. And then you fight Williams and Pate. Like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you fighting? What happened to your momentum? If you want to listen, bro, this is a telltale sign right here. Classic example of how to ruin your momentum. You just had the world at your feet. The perception was you beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Then you go off on a campaign of fighting Pitbull Cruz and William Zepeda. You thought it was fat meat was greasy. Excuse me, you didn't believe fat meat was greasy. You have to have the style to compete with the Mexicans. You have to have the style to do so. Roach has a unique style. Very disciplined, very calm, counter-punching style. Pop one. You throw 3 punches, pop, I'm going to hit you with one. You throw 4 punches, pop, I'm going to hit you with another one. You throw 5 punches, pop, I'm going to hit you with another one. But there's no 1, 2, 3. There's no 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one punch at a time. Now, you might be able to get that off with a guy who's also throwing a minimum amount of punches, but you can't get that off with somebody who just unleashing hell on you, bro. You can't do that. You can't fight Mexican fighters like that, bro. You can't. But whatever. I don't have no sympathy for Lamont Roach because I reached out to them and tried to give him some game, and they ignored me. So I have zero sympathy for Lamont Roach or his daddy. Your reign was short like leprechauns. Look at you now. Look at you now. This is disgusting, fam. Just disgusting. But congratulations to Zepeda. A lot of the homies was they were concerned about this fight. They said, man, I don't know. Zepeda, he got high punch output. Of course he does. Of course. Lamont Roach, you could have fought Shakur Stevenson. You could have fought Devin Haney. You turned up. You listen. You let all them fights go by the wayside because somebody conned you into fighting these other guys. In your mind, you thinking, I can beat them. They easy. They flat-footed. But you flat-footed, nigga. You flat-footed. It ain't like you know knockout artist. You're a counter puncher. And you're throwing one punch at a time, bro. This is diabolical. But Zepeda whooped on him, though. To me. You know what I'm saying? Zepeda whooped on him. And I'm being real with you. I fell asleep in the 9th round. I woke up and seen everybody talking about, oh, yeah, you know. I seen Sean Porter and them talking. I had to go on YouTube real quick and push the rewind button to watch the 9th round. That's what took me so long to come on here. Because I had the show set up for 11, but of course the fight didn't end until about 11:30 or so. So then I had to go back and watch the rounds that I missed, and I wasn't impressed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Jafari Caesar in the super chat, that 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. It's a good thing Core don't have an opponent now. Well, listen, man. Little for Shakur. Shakur is a hater. He's scared of cat. I'm telling you right now. I don't care what nobody say. I don't respect Shakur Stevenson no more. I don't respect his whole crew. Him or the boy Keyshawn Davis. Neither one of them. Did y'all see my Instagram post with Shakur Stevenson's out there? Shakur Stevenson was on the homie Cigar Talk. He on there laughing and giggling, playing. Like, your homeboy just literally ducked. People calling this the greatest duck in boxing history. Greatest duck of the modern era. And you on there laughing and giggling with your hat cocked to the side with your shirt off. And you knew you was going to do an interview with another man. Imagine the homie said, hey, man, Siri, I need you to do me a favor, man. Can you come on the channel, man? I want to interview you about something. And I said, yeah, cool. And I got 3 hours to prep. And then when I turn on my camera, I got my shirt off and my hat cocked to the side like it's 1991 juice or something. What's your shirt off for, bro? This ain't no ladies around. You ain't no pool party. This ain't no round and round video. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Shakur is a mark to me. I got no more respect for Shakur. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I don't rock with him no more at all. Not even a little bit. I reserved the right to have a little bit of respect for him, but not no more. Shout out to Zepeda for the win. For sure. Zepeda did his thing against Lamont Roach. Congratulations on becoming champion. However, what Shakur Stevenson just did, this dude just literally told Devin Haney he wasn't available. So they set Devin Haney up. The whole thing was a scam. Shakur Stevenson sent his boy Keyshawn to talk crazy to Dev. And they made him the mandatory. They work out some scam to work Devin Haney, make Keyshawn the mandatory, right? Then, bro, I'm so exhausted talking about this, bro. I'm just finna show you. I'm just gonna show y'all, bro. This is sickness, man. This is really sad, bro. I'm gonna share my screen. Talk about sickness, G. Sickness. Let's see here. This is my Instagram. I want y'all to pay attention to this guy. Listen to the high level of Marxism.
What the bullshit, though? You said you'll fight Conor, well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now. Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me, is no Key, is no Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get him. Go
Nah,
get him, champ.
niggas don't want that Boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh, niggas don't want to.
Look, you see how he's smiling, bro? This is a pure hater. This is a pure, unfiltered. I told y'all years ago, this man only purpose is to disrupt the rise of Devin Haney. He only serves the purpose of hating on Debo Dev. The man moved up in weight. Go check my channel. I just did a video about it earlier, showing proof of how Keyshawn and Shakur was in on this. But this man literally hated on Devin Haney, who's supposed to be your friend. You hated on him when he was lightweight king. You was at 130. He wasn't in your division. You moved up and invaded his division. You came from 130 to Devin's division and called him out. And you knew Devin was on his way up to 140. And Devin still said, you know what? Because you're my boy, and I'm looking for some legacy fights, I'll drain myself and stay here at 135 for you. But because I'm undisputed champion, I got all 4 belts, and you just got here, you're going to take this 25%. I'm going to take 75%. Shakur had an opportunity to prove his greatness. He chose not to. His ego got in the way. Oh, man, who are you? You can't make, no, I want 50-50 split. Devin moved up to fight Regis. This dude, Shakur Stevenson, man, I'm so disappointed. This dude, you already called Keyshawn to get your smoke. Keyshawn got scared at the last minute because he peeped what you was doing, and he said, "No, I don't want no. I ain't doing this. This nigga trying to line me up." So Keyshawn backed out of it. You ain't finna do me like you did Raymond Ford, because you told Raymond Ford, "Hey man, go fight O'Shaquie and beat him." Then you told O'Shaquie after the fight, "Nigga, I'm gonna fight you next. I got you. I'm gonna beat you." And then we ain't heard nothing from it. You ain't fighting O'Shaquie. Now you trying to get Keyshawn to fight Devin. Keyshawn peep your game. He back out. Now you trying to put boots on it. You trying to put boots in it. You pussy ass nigga. Weak ass nigga. This is the worst, bro. This is the most sucker nigga I ever seen in my life, bro. Let me calm down, though.
The bullshit, though. Huh? You said you'll fight Conor Benton. Well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now? Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me, is no Key, is no Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get him. Go
nah,
get him.
Niggas don't want that Boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh, niggas don't want the Boots.
This is disgusting. Let me stop sharing this. I can't look at this no more, fam. I mean, bro, I'm literally like heartbroken, low key, bro. Like, what is we doing out here, bro? We can't get no fights, bro. We can't get no fights. Oh my goodness. Holy Spirit says, my brother, I'm rooting for our people, but as long as both kingdoms are divided, the enemy wins. Brother, look at history. We're going to be fighting each other. Hey, brother, with all due respect, and I mean this respectfully, right? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. I'm tired of this whole... Shakur's my brother. The nigga say he Puerto Rican. He say he Puerto Rican, cuz. Stop coming over here trying to put a guilt trip on me about some blackness. I've been black my whole life, holding it down for black people. And every time somebody do some sucker behavior, y'all want to come over here and, oh, man, look, brother. Look, brother. At the same time, man, get the bro, block this nigga off my page, bro. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Fuck all that. We supposed to be brothers. I'm done with you niggas, bro. Y'all done brought back the monster in me. Y'all done brought back the monster in me. I tried my best. I tried with Brian Norman them. I tried to be a brother with them. And this nigga started wilding out, talking crazy. Doing stupid stuff. Done with it, bro. Done with it. Sick of all that brotherly love talk. I'm sick of all of that. At this point, it's real niggas and bitch niggas. I'm on the real nigga side of things. Where you at? That's where we at right now. Tired of this bull. Sick of this nonsense, man. Can't get no fights in boxing. Can't get Keyshawn versus Dev. Man, the man Bill literally asked, hey, bro, I want to fight Keyshawn and Shakur Stevenson. He literally said that on video in front of the world, and niggas acted like he said something wrong. Well, I don't know about that. I ain't never heard of that before. Oh, sound like you're ducking. What? Let me play the clip since y'all don't believe me.
When he put out the stipulation, he said he wanted Shakur and Keyshawn like back to back. He wanted 2 separate contracts. Now I ain't never heard of that. But you one of the best managers in boxing. Maybe you have heard of that. Now tell me your thought process when you heard of that, and is that something that just happens in boxing often?
Well, my thought process when I heard of that is I thought Bill should be having a second contract with T.O. Because he's going to need the, T.O. got whooped, and after that happened with Devin, they should be negotiating to fight one another.
Exactly.
So that's how I feel about that, negotiate the second contract with T.O.
My buddy and friend, James Prince. Now, when I heard that you gave me some advice on a 2-fight agreement that I need to have to fight Keyshawn Davis and Teofimo Lopez, when I've been trying to get an agreement with you to fight Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis, back-to-back, either way that you wanted to do it, well, I knew then you had those 2 double barrels pointed at Key and Core's head trying to get you out of this mess you done got yourself into. So, DHP want to know, what's happening with that 144 that you said out your mouth for Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson? Let's talk about that.
Shout out to the TC the Crisis in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate love. It says, how many people have to openly duck Devin before the boxing fans and the media get behind him and force these fights? It's disgusting facts, bro. I'm not tolerating it no more, bro. Nobody coming in my chat talking. I'm blocking everybody. I'm straight up. I don't care who you is. I don't care if we've been friends for 20 years. You come in my chat randomly, hating on Devin Haney, pretending like you ain't got common sense. I'm blocking you just for my own peace. For my own peace, my own mental health, bro. I'm not dealing with you dudes no more, because y'all is turning me back into something I don't want to be, bro. Straight up, y'all really doing it to me, and I don't want to go there for real. I'm not finna deal with y'all no more. Niggas trying to use blackness. Meanwhile, a nigga call himself Puerto Rican. Oh man, come on, bro. Listen, man. Listen, my brother. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Shut the hell up, nigga. Go tell Shakur that. Go tell Shakur. Go tell Jay Prince that. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing out here? What are we doing out here, bro? Why we can't get no fight? Devin Haney can't get no fights, bro. All y'all niggas scared. This nigga Shakur literally tried to put the fight on Boots in front of everybody. Here you are, your little brother just ducked. And then you say in front of the world, now you ain't got nobody to fight. You ain't got me. You ain't got Shakur. I mean, you ain't got Keyshawn. You ain't got Rolly. You ain't got nobody. Go fight Boots. This is nasty work. And the man is on record. Shakur talking about how he'll move up and fight Conor Ben at 150. but you can't fight Devin at 147. You can move up and fight Conor Benn at 150, but not Devin. Come on, fam. TC the Christ said Brian Norman Jr. the only warrior out here. Hey, man, I respect Brian Norman Jr. I don't respect his daddy. I used to respect his daddy when I thought he was a solid brother, but he emotional. He got caught up in Brian Norman Sr. got caught up in the internet game, listening to the wrong voices, the wrong people, and he got caught up in that situation. You know what I mean? But Brian Norman Jr., nothing but respect for him. He a G. Brian Norman Jr. rises to the occasion. He said, "Like, I'm finna fight. Let's go." He the only one on that list that I can remember that actually stood up to fight Devin. The rest of these dudes, even Boots. Devin Haney agreed to move up to 147 and fight Boots. Per Turkey Al Sheikh. Boots and Eddie Hearn said, well, we're going to move up to 154. And Devin like, wait a minute, I want your belts, though. What you going to do with your belts? You unified at 147. I want to move up and fight you at 147 for your belts. Nah, I'm moving up. 154. I'm going to vacate them belts. You can fight for the or you can come up here and fight me at 152 catchweight with no belts. And Devin like, what? Bro, why would I move up to 152? I ain't even been in 147 yet. You ain't got no belt. Nah, I'm cool. But then you got Shakur out here. Hey, why you ain't calling out Boots? Like, this is, bro, can you imagine what would happen to you in jail? Forget jail. Let's go to high school. Could you imagine what would happen to you in high school if somebody called you out to fight, right? Let's say Junebug from third period call you out. Old Junebug from the hood. He say, "Now I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Let's scrap." Junebug from the hood, right? And then you say, "Huh, why you ain't calling out Terrence? You scared of Terrence? Yeah, you don't want no smoke with Terrence. You calling me out. Why you don't want no smoke with Terrence?" You know what we used to do to people like that? Mollywop them. And y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all can play any game y'all want to play. But what Shakur just did was some sucker behavior. He got called out to fight, and this man, I gotta play it again. I got to. I can't resist. I gotta play it again. And then I'm gonna drop the link. Gotta play it again. Because y'all need to hear this. Y'all need to see this. Look at this man here, man. This is so sad. Look at his face. Jigaboo, jigaboo, where are you? Looking at him.
Shit, though. You said you'll fight Conor Benn. Well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now, man?
He did say he wanted to fight Boots. You goofy. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling y'all. We on this internet, they try to clown us like, oh, y'all ain't no boxers. Y'all don't know. We know more than these dudes about the politics and the boxing. These dudes don't be knowing what they talking about. This man just said why Devin didn't try to fight Boots. He did.
Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me, is no kids.
You heard what he said? He said, matter of fact, you got no more options now. There's no me. Speaking about himself, there's no key. I'm doing this video because I know in 2 days y'all gonna act like he never said this. No, that's not what he meant. What he was actually saying was starships and rockets in a world that don't give a damn. What he was actually saying was, like, bro, shut up. He said what he said. He said, matter of fact, you don't have me, you don't have Key. He's smiling about it. He's happy. This tells me the whole thing was a play. They just wanted to waste Devin Haney and Bill Haney time and have Devin Haney without a fight. This is what these dudes, this is the whole play. Now, honestly, if I'm Devin and Bill, I'm not even dealing with these marks no more. I'm finna just go ahead and fight somebody else. Fight Zepeda or something. I don't know. Pay Zepeda to come up. Beat him up. Or fight what's the boy name? Paro. Fight Pyro or something. I'm not even dealing with these goofies. This nigga is in Thailand. Why is Shakur Stevenson in Thailand right now? Lamont Roach is Zepeda just fought. Why do why does any black dude go to Thailand? I'm sorry, I ain't trying to offend nobody. But why does any black man just say, you know what, bro? Out of all the places in the world to go on vacation, I'm finna go where they got the lady boys. I'm finna go where they got them baccaras. What they call them, baccaras or baccaras or something. Basically the lady boy. I'm finna go where they got the lady boys. I'm finna go somewhere where you can see some chillin'. I can see some chillin' and ain't gonna get in trouble. And I got my hat to the side like Tupac in 1991. Because I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm fresh like that. Shut up, bro. Get this nigga up out of here, bro.
No Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get it.
And you free, Mark. You ain't got no fight. What you talking about? Boots is free. This man trying to put another man on his work. Can you imagine me telling my girl, and she like, oh baby, I'm horny. I want some. You horny? Why you ain't call the homie insane? Why you ain't call D-Man Jr? You don't want no smoke with D-Man Jr. I know that. I know that. Look at you horny. You don't know what to do with yourself. Why you ain't calling them the homies? You scared? Yeah. This how this marks out.
Go
niggas don't want that boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh, niggas don't want the boot shit though. Huh? You said you'll fight Conor. Well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now? Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me. Is no Key. Is no Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get him.
Niggas don't want that boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh, niggas don't want the boot shit though. Huh? You said you'll fight Conor.
It's disgusting. This is some nasty, and I mean nasty work, bro. Y'all heard this yourself. And make sure y'all save this video. Make sure y'all take that clip off my Instagram. Because I'm telling you, in a couple days, maybe tomorrow, they're going to be trying to do cleanup. They're going to be trying to rehearse some story. Well, no. What Shakur was actually saying was they're going to take the same everything he said, and they're going to try to get inside this man's mind. Shakur Stevenson is a straight liar. A liar. I'm not going to criticize Najee. That's not my channel. He interviewed the way he interviewed. I disagree. But that's how he interviewed. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if it was me, I would have pressed Shakur on a few things. A few things that Shakur did. Because one thing, you ain't finna escape this whole. First of all, why you want to have a shirt on when you knew you was finna interview with me, Jay? I need to know that first. Why you don't have a shirt on, right? Then why you got your hat cocked to the side like you a gangster from 1991 Chicago or something, and you not that, right? You're not Tupac, you're not none of that. But fine, that's how you want to wear your hat, right? But at least put your shirt on while you talking to me, because I'm a man and you a man, right? And I don't want no art of seduction tactics being used on me. You feel me? I don't know what you're trying to do. If you think I'm a punk or something, whatever you're trying to do, you knew you was going to do an interview with me. You wasn't sitting poolside. If you was poolside, that was different. You was in the house. You was in the house with your shirt off, and you was smiling and grinning after your homeboy just did the greatest duck in the modern era. The greatest duck in the modern era, and you smiling and grinning. Yeah, now you ain't got nobody to fight. Yeah, we played you. We got you. Yeah. Sick. It's nasty work. Anyway, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Make sure y'all are respectful of the channel. Make sure that you don't be out here cursing, because I'm just going to block you. You know what I'm saying? All that unnecessary cursing and stuff like that, cut it out, please. Let's just come on here. Let's stick to the boxing. I want to hear y'all opinions on this situation. What's up with the Sheldon? I see you. Stephen L., I see you. Y'all pull up on me. Put on me. What's happening with Stephen L?
What's going on, 7-8?
Man,
Hey, you
chilling.
know what's crazy? I'm at work with my supervisor. He listened to the whole thing. but
Oh yeah, shout out to the
yeah,
supervisor.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, bro, like Najee always gonna be biased, which is cool because he's from Jersey or New York, wherever he's from. But Najee be knowing the same thing we be knowing about the whole little Boost thing. Najee knew. Devin called him out, and Boost is like, "No, 152." Like, bruh, come on, man. And like I said, the thing with Shakur, bro, he's a sucker. He's a mark, like you said. He's a sucker, bro. Bad business deals, bad business people, all of that. They had Devin do all of this stuff so they could try to play him, dropping the belt because everybody know that's Bob Aaron's belt. So that's why they doing so much to drop the belt.
Right.
So Bob can have it in his possession. They can give it to whoever he want to give it to. Even still the whole stalling thing. Like, bro, when BF made that one video about the job ties and explained everything about how
Right.
everything is what word am I looking for? Is a P word. It's basically them just doing stuff for attention.
Oh
Like
yeah,
Jay
yeah, yeah.
Prince,
Yeah, for sure.
Shakur, Keyshawn, all of them. They put on a lame persona.
Propaganda.
I'm done insane. I'm done.
No, propaganda. He right. That's right. That's the word.
Propaganda. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Insane. What's happening, bro? What you think about this nonsense coming from from Shakur Stevenson, and what you think also what you think about the Lamont Roach fight too?
First of all, salute to my brothers, Gorilla 8, Stephen L. the Mac, Mr. Sheldon. Hope he got some shoes on. You know how he get
You
down.
ain't wearing no shoes, bro.
Be walking on rocks. That's all
Ass
good. As far as William Zepeda go, I think that dude juicing. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no way. You
I
standing
promise
up
you.
to. You ain't tired not one round. You ain't stopped throwing hit for 1 second. Come on, bro. I think you're juicing, but it'll all come out. As far as Shakur Shakur go, I already told you that's straight custer activity. That's the most custerous thing I ever seen in my life, bro. That's bust activity at its best. For those who don't understand what custer is, it's bust activity at its best, bro. I've never seen a man do that, bro. Y'all went from being childhood friends, bro, to you actually hating a man, bro. Like what you're doing right now, you hate him. Like you hate his success, bro. That's jealousy at his best. You know the man already called Boots out. That's why Boots ran up to 54, talking about we can fight at 52.
Yep.
Like, and Zepeda said that Zepeda talking about why we'll fight the dude, but he gonna want to file a lawsuit. Like this, they both found ways up out of it on around Devin Haney. But for dudes to let Shakur Stevenson come on their show, bro, and talk, keep letting him talk, bro, because he gonna keep exposing himself. You get what I'm saying? I always sit back. My mentor always told me, sit back and watch a person self-destruct. You're watching the
Mm-hmm.
destruction of active squad. They're doing it to themselves. Keyshawn self-destruct. Shakur self-destructing. I don't care what these dudes say they seen, they didn't see what they ain't gonna see. We seen it and we keep the receipts. This is Buster activity at its best. This dude ain't never been friends with Dev. This dude ain't got Devin best interest in hand. He only thinking about himself. Nigga don't want to do no fighting. You just asked a whole nother nigga to come fight for you. Can I just get
That's
30
that's the
more seconds?
second dude
Hey,
he
real
actually fight
quick.
for him. That's the second dude.
Hey, yeah, facts. Hey, can I get 30 more seconds? Let me just get 30 more seconds, homie.
Go
I
ahead, go ahead.
remember I remember me being in the 8th grade, homie. And Lil Rab used to take all my fights. Lil Rab used to take all my fights, bro. One day I get into it with this dude from 20s. I'm like, I'm running my mouth. Nigga, we gonna get in. Ooh, I'm gonna have Lil Rab get in with you. What about when we got to the church on 21st and Cerritos, bro? I figured out what was going on. Them niggas got to talking and say, you know, as soon as he get right here, y'all both gonna get out. I got out there and got to fighting, got to squabbling. You ain't gonna be running your mouth, bro, putting other niggas in your business, bro, and you ain't gonna fight for yourself.
That's right.
They made me get out there and fight in the hood. So Shakur OGs, homie, y'all suck. That's mark activity, that's bust activity, bro, and that shit needs to stop somewhere. I land there, bro.
You ain't told no lies, man. The homie Sheldon, what it do, bro? What's your thoughts on the Peter Roach fight, and what your thoughts on Shakur, and Keyshawn and all this ducking they doing?
Man, when I saw that back knee on Zepeda, I already knew what time it was.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of quit watching the fight in the middle. I'm like, man, this dude juiced up, man. And I don't care what nobody say. When you get a certain age, you do not get zits like that anymore unless you own something. Whether he get caught or not, I don't know. But he is definitely on something. He was like a machine, bruh.
Yeah, he
Nah,
ain't get tired. He get tired.
That
at
Mexican
all.
beef.
Right.
What's that? Showmo 12. Um, I see you back there, but I can't bring you up because it's saying that your device is not connected. So you might have to leave out and come back in, or make sure you connected to some Wi-Fi or something. Showmo 12. Go ahead, show.
Yeah. And 7-8. I was gonna say with the Zepeda fight, bro. I was saying that throughout the whole fight, bro, because I'm used to him throwing punches, but that was way too many. But like
Right.
96 around, 100 around, and he didn't lose no stamina, no nothing, bro.
Nothing.
If
He was
Tevin
like
Farmer
a
can do that to you,
Terminator.
bro, like come on, man.
But you
But
know,
but but
he would go
but
for it.
snack, but snack is bad. I see people in chats. Oh, snack is PEDs. Victor Conte dead now, so you can't use that excuse. That's over with.
Right.
And as far as Shakur and Keisha, man, bro,
When they baby do.
bro, the 69 boys, the head to toe fellas, man, I can't do it no more, bro. I can't do it. I'm done, dumb dude.
But
This
like I
man is
tell people at
trying to
my
put a
job,
whole nother
this not
dude on him. You want you fight him? Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
I,
Let me go to.
yo. I ain't even gonna say that. Go ahead. Hey, my fault, Gorilla. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, you good? Show mode 12. What's happening?
How you doing?
Doing good. How you been?
I'm good. Um, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been boxing since I was like 13. And there's definitely been times where I've been nervous to fight, but these dudes out here are just weird. Like Shakur Stevenson, how are you a grown man, bro? I'm 20 years old. You wasted 27, 28. How are you a grown man with your shirt off? Talking to another man in an interview. You're excited to duck Devin Haney. Your little brother, who whatever rare relationship they got on, he just ducked him for the most money you could ever made in your career. And you always got a bunch of excuses to fight Devin Haney. You tell him to go fight Jerron Ennis or this and that. And it's really disappointing to watch as a boxing fan. Like these dudes, they don't have no cojones. They don't want to fight the best. That's why I respect Devin Haney the most because I see he's willing to take on the best fighters possible. Brian Norman,
Mhm.
Regis, Lomachenko. It's like, how can I really be a boxing fan when the best fighters are really a dying breed? You know,
Yeah, it's
Yep.
facts. It's facts.
They don't want to test themselves, man.
it's sick because it's like in life you're gonna go through challenges. This stuff you're gonna be scared of. But it's like you're a professional boxer, bro. Like you're getting paid millions of dollars, bro. Whether you win or lose, your stock is gonna rise. And these dudes
Yep.
is just this is why I can't get excited for boxing no more. Like out of all the fights I've seen this year, I haven't really been that interested. Maybe Errol Spence versus Tim Tszyu, but like I said, Errol, Wilder, Devin Haney, they're the last of a dying breed. And
Mhm.
for Lamont Roach versus Zepeda, I knew that Zepeda was going to lose from the fourth round on because his style is effective against people who are, you know,
So
low punchers.
wait. You thought you said Lamont Roach is gonna lose or Zepeda?
He was going to lose from the fourth round because I see he was getting overwhelmed by the pressure of Zepeda.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
And as the fight goes on, I just see him looking more and more ragged. You can see his eyes starting to swell. And Zepeda was better than I thought. But those are my thoughts. Thank you for having me.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
can I say something real fast?
Yeah,
Sure.
go ahead, bro.
Hey, this is a PSA to Keyshawn Davis, little homie. I know you don't know me, homie, but let a real nigga give you some game real fast. Shakur Stevenson was Devin Haney's friend. That man father drove him across country to boxing meets. Them dudes were friends, brothers, like
Yep.
you say that you and him is. What he's doing to Devin Haney, please don't think it can't happen to you because that's who he is as a person. Don't
Mm-hmm.
overlook what he's doing to Devin Haney right now, bro. Oh, he just doing that to Dev. He ain't gonna do that to me. No, that's his personality. That's who he is as a person, homie. So just understand something. It's Devin turn now. Nigga, tomorrow it could be yours. Next week it could be yours. It could be one of your brothers. But trust and believe me, that's his character, homie. And you on a chopping block too. It's just a matter of time, pimp.
That's
You'll
Hey,
big
understand
for
later though. Keep living.
hey, and somebody said in my chat, I think it was on my Instagram chat or my YouTube. Somebody made a good point. They said, "Man, look, you run around here with Terrence Crawford all day, right? And then when somebody asks you who better, you say, I ain't never gonna say nobody better than me. Bud, my guy, but I ain't saying nobody better than me, really. But yet Terrence Crawford then went up weight class after weight. This man jumped up hellified weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez at his weight and whooped his behind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped up to 168 and whooped Canelo Alvarez, and you scared to go up 7 pounds, bro. You scared to go up 7 pounds, bro. You not on Terrence Crawford level. I don't want to hear nothing about Shakur. This is high level markism.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, bro. Stop comparing yourself to Bud. Stop comparing yourself to Floyd. Stop comparing yourself to any of them, dude, because you scary. You talk, and then what really irritated me about Shakur, he talk a good game, but he be forgetting. He talk so much he forget what he say.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't talking 7. He be lying. He be lying so
Lying,
much.
lying.
He a cap
And,
artist.
and to bring up the whole Bud again, like I told everybody, bro, with Keyshawn and his $3 million, Bud was getting $3 million to fight. You're no level on the Bud to even be getting $3 million, so you should have just took it, bro.
Yep.
It's like
Right.
I don't know what these dudes is, bro. Like y'all already got a little bit of money, but like, come on, man. Like I said, how you gonna get this team done now?
Nasty work. Nasty work.
I don't know. It sound like he need to get his tonsils done if you ask me, because all the
and,
him
and,
Shakur
and
got
then
going on.
insane. Like I
Yeah.
keep saying, bro. They sound like they sound like when a woman's fed up. They sound like a bunch of bad witches. All types of things, bro. Fatherless
Yeah.
child. All that's what they sound like to me, bro. Because I never heard a man like a grown man like that raised me and stuff like that come up with so many complaints, so many excuses to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, never, bro. All these dudes just make excuses. They scared of becoming a man, bro. That's what it is. They've been
You
with
know
mama
what?
so long, their whole life. You know what I'm talking about? And
You
it's
know.
crazy, like as I said, I was raised with my dad, but I wasn't. My mama gangster disciple, bro. My mama thug, bro. My mama never, she let us know, like, I only gave birth to 2 females in this house, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
Yeah.
definitely get it, bro. I get it 1000%, homie. But my thing is this, bro. These dudes get on here because they know they got the fans. You know what I'm saying? They know they got their fans' minds hooked. They believe in a
Mm.
delusion. These people hate this man that bad that they will let Buster behavior happen in a
Yep.
contact sport, homie. You will
Yep.
let Buster behavior happen, drug cheating happen. You will let all the worst things in the world happen because you hate two people, a father and son duo, bro. Come on, man. Hey, you know what? I know we call Dev Debo. I'm about to start calling him Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus
No,
Haney,
he already Black
because
Jesus, bro. He been
Yeah,
well,
Black
yeah,
Jesus since
yeah,
Loman since
we been calling him
135,
Black
bro. He been
Jesus.
Black
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, we
Okay,
been
well
calling
he
him
got
Black
the
Jesus.
Yeah.
okay. Well, look,
He
that's
been Black
Black Jesus
Jesus
for
since
sure.
the
Because
WBC
the
belt
bro,
at 135.
okay, I see. I hear Sheldon. You was kind of muffled, Mr. Sheldon. What you say again? My bad.
I said he been Black Jesus since he had the belt at 135.
Yup.
For sure. I mean, I can see it, but this
Mm-hmm.
dude, you know what? Shakur Stevenson and them been kicking around 50 Cent and them, bro. I'm convinced now. I'm convinced. Hey, he been
No,
around 50 in them, bro.
no, it's more Jay Prince. Jay Prince, they OG, ain't it?
I
Yep.
guess so, bro. But I ain't never really had respect for dude, no way. So it is what it is.
It's a lot of OGs don't got respect for, bro, because they messed the game up. They part of the reason why the game messed up a little bit, bro. Like a lot of
Yep.
OGs, I hold accountable to a lot of We'll talk in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Stephen L., you gotta understand this, bro. Growing up in the city, bro, growing up in any hood in America, bro, one thing we did for sure, bro, was fight. We had to fight, bro. We had to fight, bro. You're telling me you rather get online, bro, and talk, duck, run from a fade, bro, and this is what you do for a living? You didn't run from old girl that you was fighting at that gas station,
Facts.
Right.
but you running from
Uppercut me
Debo?
all year.
Come on, homie.
Exactly. He stood in the pocket and beat up on old girl, the white girl at the gas station, wherever she was. He beat her up, no problemo.
All in the ribs.
Right, and the man was talking about how he'll fight Conor Ben, and he'll go up to 154, fight Conor Ben. I think skills pay the bills. Then as soon as he get to Devin at 147, well, he got to come meet me at 144. Who are you? Who is this nigga to tell me I got to come to his weight class? Well, wait a minute. You had no problem. You said you would go to one. You would go up and wait to fight Ryan. You said you would go up to fight Conor Ben. So why do you have this animosity towards this black man? That's why I don't want none of y'all coming over here talking that black shit to me about this fight. Oh, but you know the brothers, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Leave me alone with that whole. Y'all not finna con me no more with that whole situation. I'm not dealing with it, bro. It's a sucker.
All skin folks ain't kin folks, bro.
Right.
That's a fact.
Shout out to Nino Brown Boxing with the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says, I hope the WBO give Pacquiao to Dev. He ranked 4th. Pacquiao ain't gonna fight Dev. I wish he would. Trust me, I would love for that fight to happen, but Pacquiao ain't stupid. He ain't gonna do it. If these niggas scared and they in their prime, man, ain't no way. Pacquiao gonna have to.
But 7-8. But I think Pac-Man got a little bit more cojones than they do, though. You know what I'm saying? He already done with boxing, so he just want to get some money.
Man, I don't see
it. The price right, I think he will if the price right.
No, listen, but Pacquiao, I don't see it, bro. I don't see Pacquiao doing it. And I can be shocked. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Pacquiao fight Devin Haney, my respect level for that dude is gonna go crazy.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe he's gonna do it at all.
But the simple fact, Dev, a young fella.
Can I say one more thing real quick?
Yes,
This sad part, bro, it's kids, bro, actually following that dude, bro, and following in that dude's footsteps, bro. They're actually looking up to this dude like he a mentor. It's young cats in the amateurs, young cats in boxing, young cats sitting at home watching with they fathers. They're looking up to that buster ass dude, bro, like he's really somebody to lead, bro, or follow behind to be a mentor to, bro. He's leading the kids astray, homie. Buster activity, bro, in boxing is at its all-time high. I do not have respect for the sport, bro. This is crazy, bro. They idolize Buster and Buster activity, which is crazy, homie.
For sure.
Yeah, man. It's the way the world is now. It's not like it was when we was growing up.
Definitely not.
Like that.
Well, Shelton, you grew up in the Stone Age. It's definitely not the same.
That's why he don't be wearing those shoes. That's why.
That's right.
Hey, they say in the chat, they say this is the worst era of boxing, no question. I think I say this, man.
Sports, period.
Yeah, man, sports in general. I think we got so much talent now, but these dudes are so spoiled and crybabies, and because they've been a lot. Let's be face it, bro. A lot of these dudes been raised by their mamas, and I'm not in no way trying to say that the women did a bad job. I'm saying that most of these dudes' mamas was hoes. So now
basketball wives.
Yeah. They grew up on reality TV, Flavor, all that kind of stuff. So these dudes act sassy. So now Devin act different because he had a daddy.
Right.
Deontay Wilder act different because he had a daddy. Right. Earl Spence act different because he had a daddy.
Exactly.
These niggas here, they all act the same way because they got a different type of energy. Okay, and they I'm about my coins. I just want my money. I'm the businessman. Let me get my money. Pay me. I need my money.
I need that Birkin.
Yeah.
I need a fruits bag.
But what the boy say? What the boy say? The boy Tank. What he said? He said.
You know, me and fighters is y'all better realize me and fighters are different. We're way different. I don't look at it
try to pay attention to his mannerism.
Oh,
Look
that
at
is so
look what he's
strange,
doing
bro.
with his hand.
The head pack.
This like you talking to a girl who just, you know what I'm saying, her hair itching, but she can't touch her braids. This is nigga,
Yeah.
You know, me and fighters is y'all better realize me and fighters are different. We way different. I don't look at it like I don't care about belts and I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about none of that. I worry about getting my money and getting out of here. That's what I worry about.
He said, "Girl, I don't care who you sleeping with. I'm trying to get this bag." That's what he sound like.
that's exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
I don't care nothing about love, marriage. I'm trying to get my coin. I need my coin. I can't stand.
But 7-8, they're not even trying to do that because they ducking fights.
Oh yeah, they're doing that too. They're scary.
And I'm praying this prayer in this room right here. I'm praying this prayer. I'm on the ground. I'm pouring my heart out to him like, I really need you to do this for me, God. You got me boxing for a reason. I'm great for a reason. I'm really in this position for a reason, God. So since you got me in this position and you knew this was going to happen, you the great creator. You knew this was going to happen, God. I need you to do something for me so I won't go crash out. But I'm telling the fans right now, don't believe them niggas because them niggas start false narratives. That's all I'm saying. They start false narratives. They try to make shit. See, I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses and shit. I already fucking know. I know the numbers. Nigga, I know. I'm part of it. I know what the fuck is going on. So why am I going back and forth on Twitter with these niggas when I fucking know I'm having fucking conversations with these people that's putting the fight on? Why am I talking to Bill? Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little ass. You act like a little nigga. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age. And you dick riding me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. And you on my line, my nigga. Hey, Bill, when I beat the shit out your son, I would love for you to be my promoter. On some real shit. I would love for you to be my promoter. I'm not even gonna lie to you. No bullshit. When I beat the shit out your son, let's sing Kumbaya. You know, let's go to Dubai or something. I don't know. And, you know, let's get back cool after I beat your son ass and be my promoter. I'm gonna make you money, nigga. That's what it's about, right? I'm gonna make you money. What the fuck? You gonna have Devin and me making you millions after I beat his ass. Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age. And you at me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. These chasing me. Look like I got the motherfucker. Look like I'm trying to reel these is chasing me.
Just go on every platform. Shakur. It's like, God damn, y'all so obsessed with me. Like, leave me alone. I'll just go about my business. But now look, you called on something and y'all just fiending for it. So now let's do it. Now I want to show now, like, I'm home.
Are there actual negotiations going on for that fight, or is it just what we're seeing, kind of the back and forth on socials?
It's real negotiations.
How close are we to that fight?
We should be. I don't know. We'll see. Only thing that's like really like, unless they vacate that belt and let Keyshawn fight for that belt, and if they do that, then.
7-8. That boy didn't sound like Mariah Carey when he said, "Why are you so obsessed with me?" I'm telling you, it sound like all girls, bro. Every word they use is female energy. With Keyshawn, all of this, bro, they all sound like girls, bro. I ain't gonna stop saying this, bro. I've been saying it. I just don't say it enough, but they all sound like females, bro. My daughter got more heart than these dudes.
That's a thing.
The nigga said he told Dev and them to leave him alone. The man, they get going on every podcast calling me out, man. Leave me alone. Then you see Keyshawn after doing all these skits. Keyshawn did all these skits, pulling up on the Friday house and all that stuff. I'm Craig looking for Debo. Where Debo at? After all that, he turned around and say, Man, y'all chasing me. But I thought you wanted to fight. Now you trying to make it cool to say that the nigga chasing you. Like what the fuck, bro? These dudes is weirdos, man.
Keyshawn a liability. He'll never be with Devin Promotions. You'll crash out. You can't control your emotions. You undisciplined. All y'all undisciplined. All y'all came in overweight. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, speaking of that, you know how they had those posts up and they ask a question and they put different people up. Last night I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw this. I forgot what channel it was. It just be random stuff that'd pop up, and it said which fighter has the most dog in them. You know, no quit. And they had Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and Ryan Garcia.
Right.
Do you know that they had it overwhelmingly for Tank Davis, and Devin got the most votes? I'm like, man, y'all don't know nothing about boxing, bro.
You talking about the Tank that took a knee?
Right. I got grease in my eye. Got grown.
The one that's hiding his baby from the world and the world from his baby?
Yeah, that Tank.
Yeah. That's what he on. But check
Yeah,
this out.
that had me so mad, bro. And then people in the chat talking about Devin the weight bully. I'm like, everybody on that list but Devin missed weight. So who the weight bullies?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
Snap PEDs. Ryan Garcia tested positive, but y'all can't unsee the left hook. Man, stop.
It's crazy.
Can't unsee that left hook. Rolly hit him with neither on my mama. Stop playing.
Sunny coins.
Oh man, these two wags in the bag dudes, bro. They so disgusting, bro. Cause T.O. was at the fight, man. I don't hear nothing he got to say no more.
I know that's right.
All I see when he's in the interview with him is Franks and beans on his face. That's it, bro. This dude a clown, bro.
You see that sit down they had when
yeah, man.
Man, they was jocking each other so hard, bro. I just changed the tune, man.
Bro.
Like, what y'all gonna start kissing now or something?
Oh my, bro! Don't be surprised the next press conference, this dude T.O. bring this dude like some funny underwears or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
And then it's already alleged that Rolly had been sending the man pictures of his Franken beans, bro. These dudes weird, man.
It's nasty work. Nasty.
And then you gotta remember, I can't say nothing about Rolly daddy, but remember T.O. dad, he messed T.O. up. The drugs and stuff messed his childhood up and everything, bro. He said his daddy paying for it and everything.
That man's still on coke.
Oh, that's 100%. But he called it Bud Light.
Yeah, he probably drank Bud Light.
Stop playing.
He said Nick called it Bud Light.
Yeah. We the first boxers that promote Bud Light. Right.
We zero clowns, bro. The athletes these days are better, but their mental is fried, bro.
I agree. Definitely athletic, bro. But the way they think is out of this world, bro.
Man.
Shout out to Charles Conwell. He won this fight tonight too.
Yeah, shout out to him. Let me read this for y'all, man. I put this on my Twitter. Y'all. All right, this is a play-by-play of what happened. Shakur Stevenson talking to Devin Haney. I'll fight. He says I'll only fight at 144. Devin says 144, and we have a fight. Shakur says yes. Devin says bet, sign the contract. Shakur said drop the belt first or fight Keyshawn. Then Keyshawn says, let's fight, Dev. Dev says, okay, I have $3 million for you. Keyshawn says, no, let's go to purse bid because I want $5 million. Devin says, sign the contract, Keyshawn. Keyshawn says, I don't want to fight no more. Devin says, you a duck. Shakur out of nowhere jumped back in and says, I'll still fight you at 144 for no belt. Devin says, both of you niggas weirdos. Is this not what happened?
Basically, yeah.
Exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't like, because like I said, everybody know Keyshawn turned down the $3 million, the $2 million, whatever. But why Shakur come out of the blue after everything done, talking this trash again? Like, bro, you was quiet for the last 3 weeks. Shut up, bro. Go worry about the Mexican dude that you already got a fight signed for already, bro. Like, get out of here, bro.
Right.
That's what I say. Worry about 135 and 140. Don't even talk about 147, bro.
Right.
That's been my whole thing since it started.
Huh? Hey, who's Shakur about to fight?
He gonna fight the Chico. I bet you gonna be Mexican.
He gonna fight Rayo or somebody like that. It's gonna be somebody
More
like Rayo or
Tyler.
something. Or it might fight more time. I don't know, but it definitely ain't gonna be nobody that can beat him. We know
It's not
that.
gonna be. It's not gonna be a caliber of a Devin because Devin is the only caliber of himself in any division in his boxing thing. So he gonna end up fighting a C+ fighter. Watch.
I want him to fight O'Shaquie Foster.
Oh, but man, Oshaki moved on, bro. He got his own stuff to worry about because they do the duck thing with him. Because remember, he beat Raymond Ford. If you beat Raymond Ford, my little brother, I'm gonna fight you. Yeah, where that contract at?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if you fight Rayo, bro, I want Rayo to use his long reach and be stanking him. You know what I'm saying?
And put him smooth to sleep.
I'm telling you, bro. The day this dude lose the fight, bro, it's gonna be a replay of the Olympics crying, bro. And all I think about is Drew's impersonation of the stuff, bro. I'm telling you, I don't like to lose, bro. My mama.
Yeah, man.
But meltdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up. We're gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down real quick. Catch up on my Z's real quick. But man, shout out to the family. Oh my brother Joe Thompson in here. What's up, Joe?
Yo, what's goody?
Man, what's happening with Joe? I forgot you was in here.
Man, y'all good. You can sign up for OG. It's all good. I'm just chilling.
What was your thoughts on the fight though?
Not surprised at all. Until the testing come out, all we can go is with the results that we saw. But yeah, you definitely, you a little too old to have all that acne, but that's a whole nother conversation. The issue with Lamont Roach is he doesn't have another gear. He has his fighting style, and that's his fighting style, but every athlete needs to learn to adapt. Your fighting style is your basics, but you have to adapt to every fighter that you're fighting, who you're fighting with. Bud Crawford has always had the ability to adapt to whoever he's fighting. How he fought EJ is not how he fought Canelo, and how he fought Canelo is not how he fought other fighters. You got to be able to adapt who you're fighting. Everybody knows Zepeda's going to come with 1,000 punches. He's going to have a long gas tank. So you're just going to have to adapt to that. That goes for whoever his training is. Whoever trained him didn't prepare him for this fight. You can't fight somebody who throws 6-7 punches and you only throw with one. That's not going to work. The fact that you don't have another gear proves in the tank fight. They also proves in the Pitbull Cruz fight. They literally have the scorecards reading out during the mid fight, and that don't get you going to, all right, I need to crank this up. I need to do more. You didn't do no more, no less thing from the first round to the 12th round. So Lamont Roach is who he is, and shout out to Zepeda. So he definitely got tricked out of his position. You had your 15 minutes of fame. Now what's up? With any opportunity, you have opportunities all day long, but what you gonna do with it? So they threw you the ball. You had the rock. You got it stolen from you. They ran down to the windmill. Game over. Going back to the sidelines. You know what I mean? So hey, shout out to Zepeda, but you can't be a top tier fighter if you don't have a second gear and you can't adapt.
Right. Indeed.
That's a fair assessment.
What you think about Shakur and the Keyshawn situation with Dev?
I figured that was going to happen. I'm not surprised. We all been seeing Shakur's character for the longest. His name is Shakap Twitterson for a reason. So Shakur, for whatever reason, has this mentality like he's some kind of boss, some kind of mafia boss that he can send off all these little homies, underneath them. I don't know why he feel that way, but you're a boxer, bro. This ain't the streets. This ain't the drug game. This ain't nothing. You're a boxer, bro. You are a prize fighter. You get paid to fight. You get offered a lump sum of money to fight. You've been offered a big bag to fight Devin Haney. You turned it down, made a bunch of excuses and whatnot. I'll never forget when when Bill Haney's pressing Shakur about this fight. Everybody's like, "Oh, Bill, leave him alone. Negotiations happen behind the scenes. It doesn't happen in the front." Devin already said 144, and Shakur said this. Remember, Shakur went radio silent after Dev said 144. Shakur ain't say nothing. Negotiations happen behind the scenes. Then we all find out they've been talking for 3 months. You know what I mean? It don't take 3 months to make a fight. The whole big thing is Zuffa wanted to have Devin Haney and Shakur roll out Zuffa Boxing. Zuffa Boxing, we here. We the real boxing league. Our first big rollout fight, Devin and Shakur. We making a stand. This is who we is. We Zuffa Boxing. That's what they're waiting on. Devin says, if Zuffa, if you can get Shakur, I'm gonna sign right here. They couldn't get Shakur. Shakur kept playing games. Shakur sending off Keyshawn and sending off everybody else. At the end of the day, you got food in front of you. You say you can fight at 154 for Conor Ben. You say you can fight at 147. You say you can fight at 150. Look like you can't. So you can't just say, you're a prize fighter, but you're turning down money. And you can't say, negotiations happen behind the scenes, because then as soon as you threw Keyshawn on Devin, you go on everybody's platform and you keep on talking.
Right.
Nobody knows who you fighting yet, but you're worried about what everybody else is doing, but who are you fighting next? This is where we're at in boxing. This is unfortunately why boxing is dying. This is the reason why we have Turki Al-Sheikh in boxing. That's why we have Dana White in boxing. This is why HBO and Showtime don't have boxing no more. This is why ESPN don't have boxing no more. This is the reason why. Because of stuff like this. If you're not getting the best fights, you're not generating no money, you're not generating no buzz in the sport. Boxing is already the fifth sport in the USA?
Something like that, or maybe even worse than that.
Because now you got F1 racing is taking over in the US now, because literally we saw Top Rank was so pissed off with Shakur, they throw him in a match on a Thursday in Las Vegas during the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix. And we saw what happened. Hardly anybody showed up, and then he had a lackluster performance, and everybody walked out. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm not surprised at all, but this is just manhood 101. You cannot throw somebody else off on your work.
Right.
You just can't. No other sport can you just throw somebody off on your work. Not in NBA, not in the NFL, not in baseball, nothing else. Because especially if you're playing football or whatever, you can't even duck rec in practice.
Right.
You can't duck rec in practice. I'll give a real quick example. I know y'all ready to get off. I played in the highest level, and so did my brother. My brother played with the New Orleans Saints. My brother was an undrafted free agent. His first joint practice was with the Dallas Cowboys. His first team scrimmage had to go against Larry Allen.
Wow.
Welcome to the NFL. Hey, we're throwing you in front of Larry Allen.
That's a name right there.
Now, my brother could have took the Shakur route and said, hey, you know what? I ain't first team this week. I'm going to go, I'm second team. Hey, you know what? Coach, I don't feel like it. You can say, Coach, I don't feel like it. Your ass is cut and your ass is on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, hey, bro, this is unfortunate, but hey, this is where we at in boxing. And anybody who co-signed anything Shakur and Keyshawn doing, that just attributes to the manhood who you are, and no wonder why your lady keep cheating on you.
Hey, no lies told. No lies told at all, man.
Yeah, bro, facts.
Yeah, all facts, Joe. Shout out to my brother, Coach 67 Sports TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel. And my homie, Jared 11 Green. Sub to both channels. And I'm going to go ahead and catch me some Z's real quick. But thank y'all, brothers, for joining me. And we up out of here, though. Holla at y'all in the morning. Deuces.
Peace.
Peace.